Okay, so by this stage you should be feeling pretty comfortable cantering over a single cavaletti. You've had your fair share of absolute misses, but those are becoming less and less, and your percentage of good rides should be at about 80-90%. So now you take it up a level and add another cavaletti onto the circle. The ones I'm doing in this video are about 20 meters apart. The closer they are together, the more difficult it is to ride. But between 20 and 30 meters is a good place to start. Right. So the first thing you do after landing over the cavaletti is look to the next one. This is extremely important in show jumping. Look at your next jump as early as possible. Look at it and don't take your eye off it ever until you're over it, and then you're looking at the next jump. This will give you as much time as possible to find your takeoff point. And trust me, as you go up the grades, time becomes a valuable commodity. The course builders give you less and less time between jumps. So make this a habit right now. It always amazes me how many people come to me for coaching, only start looking for their takeoff spot 67 strides away. By this stage, I've already found my takeoff spot. Remember, the further away from the jump, or in this case the cavaletti, you can find your takeoff spot, the better. If you can make adjustments to your canter stride in order to get your takeoff spot further away from the jump, and are able to just sit still the last 3 to 4 strides, you give your horse a much better chance of clearing the fence. This is your goal, and unfortunately it's way easier said than done, but I promise you it's absolutely achievable. It's like with anything. You spend enough time doing something, you'll become a master at it. One of my life mottos is, hard work gives the ordinary guy a shot at the crown. So work hard. You never know where it might take you. And secondly, before I get too carried away, make sure after each cavaletti you get your balance and control back in the canter. Don't let your horse speed up. Get the collection back, especially for those of you riding hot horses. Make sure after you land, you get a nice, controlled, smooth canter back as soon as possible. The goal here is to almost make it look like you're just schooling your horse on a circle and the cavalettis just happen to be in the way. That's the goal. That's what you're striving for. So go on, get out there, make it happen.